This is Ben from Food Tech Taste. That's our Tumblr account name. We're going to be blogging about this. And my partner here is Cameron, who's going to be doing the filming for just this little section of this video. And today we're going to be making something called the Big Mac Heart Attack, which is just a Krabby Patty made out of candy. Normally our videos are going to be making something new with different things, but for this we're just combining something to make it look like something from SpongeBob SquarePants. We're gonna need Rice Krispie treats. These will be functioning as the buns. So we'll put this on top and then stack all the ingredients in between. You'll need Rice Krispies and marshmallows. Some marshmallow bags actually have the recipe for Rice Krispie treats on them, so you can use that as a way of making them. Because unless you feel like carving out buns from already made Rice Krispie treats, it'll be slightly difficult.
The ingredients you'll need for this recipe are cherry jello mix, lime jello mix, any sort of gelatin.
The reason you want these is, for this particular purpose, this is going to be serving as the patty. This is going to be serving as possibly the lettuce. We just need to find a mold for the lettuce. The unflavored gelatin is just a way to make the gummies because we're going to be doing the gummies by ourselves.
And you need the food color for making all of the different colors and stuff for the food making. Sour punch is going to be made for the tomato and the lettuce, right?
Tomato. We don't have any green sour punch. We're going to stack them.
Tomato.
You'll see.
This is the mayo. It's just kind of frosting.
It's green.
Green.
We might be using this for mayo. It depends. This lettuce or mayo?
You know what's fine?
Lettuce. We're going to be using this for lettuce. We're not using that for mayo.
Alright. So I got any kind of fruit roll up, fruit by the foot, this, anything you want, it'll work.
Make sure it's red.
Yeah, red. Granulated sugar, base ingredient, you need that.
If we're going to make something sugary,
You need sugar.
It literally says sugar and sugary. You said.
And then white creamy frostings. Any sort of frosting is fine. This is used for the mayo, so yeah.
Originally, basically that's all you need. Originally, we thought of using the inside of the Oreo filling for doing this, but this was a lot less expensive, and I'm imagining you wouldn't want us to take our fingers in the middle of an Oreo, just eat our fingers. So, I guess we should start.
Yep.
Normally, if you were going to make this, then you'd want to start with the buns. That's what we started out with, and we already made them over here. We'd use this as the bottom and this as the top, I guess, and we'd stack all the ingredients in between. My face is the ingredients. And to do that, you're going to need marshmallows, butter, and Rice Krispies. We used 6 cups of Rice Krispies, 40 marshmallows, and I don't remember exactly the amount of butter, but if you buy a certain brand of marshmallows, it will not only tell you how to make one brand of food, I don't remember, it will also tell you how to make this Rice Krispie treats. It's not very hard. You can do it with a 3-year-old that English is its second language. And so that's what we did. We decided to cook these first, and we already made them for you just for the fun of it. We couldn't wait. So I guess we're going to move on to the next step, which would be the patty.
Second step of making this burger is we're going to do the patty. Now, some things you're going to need for this are, you're going to need your pot to hold all your ingredients in when you're making it. You're going to need 1/3 cup of water, so we're just using this to hold it in. You're also going to need 10 grams of unflavored gelatin, that's over here, right here, anytime it works, and 85 grams of flavored gelatin, and we're going to be using the red for this one.
We've converted the grams and everything. This is our recipe. We're not going to force you through the torture of reading my handwriting. We're just going to do the actual recipe. So, Phil, first step.
First step, so we need 1/3 cup of water.
So, while he's getting the water, we'll arrange all the ingredients. We're going to need more measuring things. We're also going to need something pourable eventually, so I guess we'll use this. We'll use this as our little thing. We'll also need a mold, which we'll get to later. So that's our third cup of water, and do the next step, which would be 10 grams of unflavored gelatin. And I think if you did the math,
What size are these packets?
I don't know. How much do we have grams?
Do we have grams here?
Okay, hold on. We're gonna
Let's
take
not do grams. Let's do
like technical
cups.
difficulties here. We're gonna need to cut the film for a little bit because we suck at math. So we did the math. We finally did the math with this handy cellular device, and we're gonna do. We figured out that you guys might use this too. 16 grams is about 2 tablespoons. So 10 grams is like 1 1/8, I think. So this is our 8 grams. Oh, the pot looks empty, huh? Alright, so pour in the 8 grams. 1/8. We're not actually going to do 1/8 because we're not that good at math.
Just a random guess.
Yeah, random guess of a really small amount. Okay.
You could just take like a teaspoon and put that in.
Smart idea. I'm doing half a teaspoon because I can't pour.
Make the cut a little bigger or the tear.
No. I don't listen to you.
No, just do that. That's fine.
Okay, yeah. So, we'll pour this in. Next on the list is 85 grams of flavored gelatin.
Want to pour all of it?
Alright, people, more math. No. No. So 16 is 2. Dad, how many,
Since we're not going to do the math on camera, we're going to cut the feed here.
Yeah, because so we did the math.
Alright, did the math, and we're going to add in 5 tablespoons of the red mix into our pot here.
So as you can see, actually look at the food you're making. It's starting to look a little bit like blood.
A little mess there. Do it over the sink.
And then we're putting in more because we're cool kids. This is the first time we're doing this. We're for your entertainment. We've never done this before.
I'm just calling
So
it 4.5.
when we get heart attack, Big Mac heart attack. When you get a heart attack, you can, I don't know, laugh. I don't know.
You're going to get type 2.
See, yeah, type 2. We're going to get type 2. Type 3. We're going to invent type 3 with this food. Okay.
Only possible way to get it.
So, see, we're going to patent this as a disease maker.
Alright, so this is what you're going to need for the patty. And now...
So we got, that's these 3.
These 3 down in the back.
So now we're
going to leave this for 10 minutes.
Leave this for 10 minutes. Let it mix to that like red liquid
So
thingy.
Stir it or just...
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's stir it a little bit. We're gonna actually make you wait 10 minutes because we're I imagine you like looking at things mixed. So I don't know what the end result, like what it should look like when we're done, but I think that when we're done, it should be fully mixed. Shouldn't this be like a liquid? This doesn't look like a liquid.
I don't know.
I saw a video about this. Should look like a liquid.
Well, I'm not done stirring it yet.
Looks like tomato juice.
That's a liquid, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, stop stirring. Now let's let it wait for 10 minutes. That was like half a minute. I don't know. All right. We're not gonna actually make you wait 10 minutes. We'll be right back. So here we are. We're back. We poured in everything, and the next step into making the patty is to boil it, basically. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this on medium heat for about 4 minutes. So let's go over here and the stopwatch for about 4 minutes. Where do we, 4 minutes. There we are. And we're going to...
Oven mitt just for grabbing that.
Oh, yeah, so we're also making the lettuce while we're making the patty. So we're just going to keep this on medium, and we're going to start to stir it. And we're going to leave this here again for 4 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes is what would you would like to aim for, but 3 to 5 minutes is basically 4 minutes. And once this little chunky stuff is dissolved, then it's turned into something eatable, foodable, something you can pour into something and eat after it cools. So we're going to be making this, and after 4 minutes, we'll see how far we've gotten. So here we are again. It's been about 4 minutes. That's what the timer says. And it's boiling. So we're just going to turn this off. And here's what it looks like for us. Maybe different for you probably because we just suck at cooking. But what we're going to do now is...
Let's give a shout out on where you're doing this.
Alright, hold on. What?
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 Just saying, like, mention that I'm making...
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, again, meanwhile, Cameron's going to be making the lettuce, and here's our patty. So the next step into doing this is just pour it into something pourable. That's what we're doing so far. So...
space I could put this in?
Just find...
For
Clear out some stuff. Just stuff. Clear it out. Technical difficulties. But anyways, patty, here we are. And so the next step is to pour it in something pourable. So just gonna move this out of the way. And as you may have noticed, this has been slowly disappearing, partly because it's tasty. But anyways,
I'm gonna get some more of that ice cream.
You're gonna take this and you're going to pour it in something pourable, which would, in this case, be this. So, I'm going to need both hands for this. Let's see if I can find a stand. Perfect. Beautiful.
I can film it.
Alright, can you hold this for a second? Yeah. Perfect. Sorry about my finger. So, we're going to take this and just pour it into there.
I'm gonna get close up.
That's what it looks like, I guess. And this is going to be enough for only one burger over there.
So we're gonna need to double this recipe here.
Yeah, because
Or
there's
2.
still a little bit in here, right just around the edges. I'm not going to scrape that off. We don't need that for the mold. We've started to make the tomato.
Let's just do a cross pad, like an asterisk.
Yeah. So we started to make the tomato with the sour punch while we were in the 10 minutes waiting for this to, be, boiled. That's the tomato. We're not done. We have lots of other stuff that will look better. Anyways, we're going to make the mold. In this case, the bottom of this cup would make a good mold.
Might want to rinse that out
if it
first.
was clean. So, let's just clean this out for a second.
Do you have enough for 2 patties or just one?
We're going to double the... So, we've got the bowl cleaner. Whatever you're seeing on this bowl, it's cleaner than it looks. Okay? Don't go close up.
Not that close.
It's cleaner than it looks. So what we're going to do is we're going to
try
to
actually
get it...
see what it's going to look like.
Yeah. So we're going to get it to where... Actually, which bowl should we use? Which one looks more like a patty? That one.
It's
So
the
we're
same
gonna...
size as the bun, so...
We're going to pour this in, get it about the size of a patty. So that'll be the whole thing.
That's right, man.
And the next step is to take this and just, I believe it's, leave it for 5 minutes. I just was about to skip to the next step. So we're going to leave that for 5 minutes. And let's,